Hello everyone and welcome back. It's night, but I did some installation with light that I have. It's just classic light in my apartment because I needed to film. I haven't filmed for a while and I just want to sit down, film, do makeup and just feel and be creative. This video will be called Intuitive Makeup, and that's concept of applying makeup that I've been thinking about so much, and this afternoon it popped in my head and said intuitive makeup, and let's do this. So it is all about feeling what you need of makeup in that moment, which product, how much of that product, which amount, and all of that jazz. Just feeling makeup. And I like that philosophy of going back and forth with products, with steps. If you applied blush, it doesn't mean that you cannot go back with blush again by the end of makeup, or to add more concealer maybe, or whatever. And also I think that atmosphere right now is very nice. You can, I hope that you can nicely see my face, but it is dark, it's not too dark, it's night, it's so serene right now, and I'm feeling like that. The whole point is that I don't know in which direction this makeup will go. It's all intuitive. It's all about what I'm feeling right now, what colors I want, what mood of this makeup I want. And for now, I think that I will go, of course, in that whole natural direction, with maybe some red lips, but not harsh red lips, but with some balmy red lips, which is not usual for me. If I wear red lipstick, then I like very harsh lines. That's traditional way of wearing red lips. For base, I'm applying foundation all over my face. It's MAC face and body. I have right now dark circles, even though lightning is doing me a favor. But trust me, I have very dark circles. So I'm adding more coverage in that area. And if you want to add coverage in this area, so under your eyes, it doesn't mean that you have to add more product. You have to, of course, choose which product in terms of coverage you want. If you want full coverage concealer, if you want medium coverage concealer, or low coverage concealer, you can use just a touch more foundation in this area. But it also depends on placement and the way you place it, because layering is the key when it comes to foundation. Not putting at once so much product, but in more layers. You can always go back to that place if you see that you need coverage, but don't apply too much at once, because it will not help you. It has a completely opposite effect. It will make your under eyes look heavy because of excess product, and in the end you will look tired. And if you experience some creasing under your eyes, apply some under eye cream or just your face cream and gently, but very gently, tap. So it's like your concealer is having a glass of water, your under eye with concealer. To have some guideline, by the way, I applied my brows off camera. To have some guideline, I am applying a light wash of color all over lips. By the way, this is Ilia Bang Bang. This is the tinted lip conditioner. Now when I have lips as a guideline, I'm applying some blusher on my face. And also one thing that I like about all this concept of intuitive makeup, that when we apply makeup, if we go back to the previous step or some step that we thought that we are done with, we think that it's a mistake because we haven't done it properly for the first time. And it is not, and it's not, it doesn't have to be like that. You just feel makeup, you just see makeup and see what you need, what you don't need. Maybe you need more brow mascara, maybe you need something, whatever. So it doesn't have to be a mistake if you go back to some step. It only means that you not doing it like a machine, like a robot, that you actually feel it, and it's beautiful. I'm going back to my eyes and I'm applying some warm brown close to my lashes. I miss some definition there, even though I think that I want to keep my eyes quite simple. I still want some color on my lids. And also people forget that makeup often doesn't have to be complicated. You don't have to use 5 different eyeshadows on your lids. Sometimes only one is enough, because intensity of product makes the biggest difference. Pressure, brush that you are using, all of that jazz. If you use very dense brush, of course that product will be more pigmented. For example, now I'm using pencil brush because I want my product to be very concentrated. When I'm done with that one eyeshadow on my lids, I actually want to add some lipstick at the center of the lid for that glossy effect and to add that color. I like to use products if it's lipstick, to not use it just as a lipstick. If it's brow pencil, you can use it also as a liner, as a pencil, eye pencil. So never ever limit yourself in makeup. If product says it's a blusher, you don't have to use it as a blusher. If it says it's a eyebrow pencil, you can use it as a liner. going back with a highlighter with small brush and placing it at on my brow bone and inner corners. I've been doing this a lot in my makeup routine. I love these places for highlighter, and it brings that freshness to face. Going back to blusher, but another blusher, this one. I used this one for the first time, and then I'm going with this more pink to apply it on the apples of my face. Also that ombre look of blusher where you have different colors on apples of your cheeks and on your on your cheekbones. I like that technique because it really in this area I think it should be more, in this look it should be more like fresh and more fresh pink, and this should be more nudish peach, something like that. And some on the eyes to connect the nose. Adding more color. Now when I'm looking myself into the mirror, I miss some bronzer. Usually I'm a blush girl, but I see that I need some sun to my face. By the way, I'm using this Chanel one, some on my forehead. So this is the finished result. It is not a sin to go back and forth with makeup, and it's not a sin if you fix your blusher, add more blusher, or add maybe more eyeshadow, mascara. It's all part of makeup, and it doesn't mean that you are not good at makeup if you go back and forth all the time. It's, for me, beauty of makeup is noticing it, feeling it all the time while you are creating it on your face. So thank you so much for watching. Like, dislike, comment, do whatever you want, and see you in the next one. Bye.